Welcome, welcome. If tight or weak hip flexors are your issue, today is the day. We're going to give those hip flexors a little bit of love. And in terms of implements, possibly a dowel, something to hang on to for balance. I've got some dumbbells just to show you a bit maybe of a more advanced variation. And then I've got one of these bands here as well, just one of these little hip bands or loop bands, because we will do some marching hip flexors. But if in the absence of a band, by the way, you can also use a dumbbell or even just use your hand to resist against. So I'll show you a couple different variations. We're going to kick this off. Oh, and also I've got a plyo box. You can use a bench or a couch because we're going to start with couch stretch number 2, and I'm going to show you the setup for that one, which is here. I like to start, I'll switch sides. I like to start by angling myself away from the implement a little bit. I'll place hands down, and now I can rotate just to get the toe of this back leg on top of the box. From here, and I'll show you a different angle on the next one, I'll face straight on. From here, I want to rotate and push this hip bone, so I'm working the right side. I'm going to push this right hip bone forward just a little bit, draw in from here. I'm going to tuck my tailbone, tuck my rib, and then push forward to see, tuck the tailbone under this way, to see if I can access the tissue up here, okay, the hip flexor. We're going to hold this position for today just for about 30 seconds. You can hold longer. We can go up to 2 minutes is generally a good time to hold if we're looking to increase the passive range. But I just want to, and I'm going to make little micro adjustments to make sure that I'm targeting in this hip flexor. Tuck the ribs, tuck the tailbone underneath, and we're going to do a few contractions. Now, you can use a dowel for balance. Don't make this about balance. Or if you want a little bit of an advanced variation, we can weight this position. All the same things apply, and then glide forward. I like the weight. It gives a little added tactile feedback. It helps me get into a deeper position. And then from here, the contractions, wherever you feel the stretch, we're going to try and shorten this by dragging the knee forward. And then the second contraction, I'm going to squeeze my glute and try and push my hips forward to lengthen this. So we're going to do that 5 times. Ready? Here we go. Contract, push, pull the knee forward, drag, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glute and push forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And contract the other way, the front side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glute, push the hips forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And contract, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Squeeze the front side, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glute, push the hips forward, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that position. Very good. I'll show this from a different angle on the other side. So I'll move this box back just so you can see the setup, maybe a little bit better. I'll bring the dumbbell. Okay. And again, when I'm getting set up this way, I'm going to place hands down. It's just an easier way to get into this position. I'm going to place hands down. I'm going to rotate to get the top of the foot on the box. I create a little bit of distance so that I'm stable. I grab the weights. I'm going to tuck the tailbone underneath. I'm going to push this hip forward and draw this hip in a little bit. Okay. Tuck the ribs, and then I push straight forward like this until I feel a stretch coming right in here. Remember, we're going to hold this position for 30 seconds. Then the contractions, I'm going to try and shorten this. Drag the knee forward. Contraction 1. Contraction 2. Squeeze the glute and push the hips more forward. We're about halfway, 15 seconds. Good. Make sure you don't flare the ribs. Keep the ribs tucked. tuck the tailbone underneath. Good. Last 10 seconds. Good. Wherever you feel the stretch on the front side, tension that up and try and drag that knee forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glute, push the hips forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drag that knee forward, shorten the front side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glute, forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze the glute. Hips go forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend from the hips. Squeeze the glute. Push forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, spicy on the hip flexor. If you sit a lot, if you ride your bike a lot, all of these things can help open up the hips and regain hip extension. And we can set these aside. Now, I'm going to show you 2 movements that we're going to work on. The first is called the lunge pulse. I'm going to have something to hang on to. I don't want this foot to go too far forward because I don't want this hamstring to be a factor. What I'm looking for is a relatively upright shin angle. Again, I'm going to push the opposite hip forward slightly, maybe internally rotated at the hip. Just means kick the heel out a little bit. I just don't want to rotate and open up this way. And then from here, without changing height, so hips stay the same height in line, the front leg stays relatively parallel to the ground. I'm just going to squeeze this butt cheek to try and straighten this back leg without leaning forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the rib, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. And squeeze again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. 2 more. Creating strength through length on the front side. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do that same thing on the other side. Okay. Relatively vertical shin angle on the front. Doesn't have to be perfect. Relatively perpendicular with the floor, no, parallel with the floor. That's the one. And here we go. On the ball of the back foot, try and drive that back heel away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice no change in height. I hope not anyways. We'll check the video after. Ready? Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Try and tuck the tailbone. Stay vertical with the torso. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Nicely done. Hopefully hip flexors are feeling good so far. And let's do this. I'm just going to lift this plyo box up this way so I have something to hang on to. And now we're going to train active hamstrings from a shortened position. So I'm going to start here. I want to tuck. I want a flat back. I don't want a rounded spine. And from here, I'm going to pull up as high as I can, trying to close the gap here without rounding from the spine. Ready? And pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. If you don't have a band, by the way, you can place a dumbbell here and then push down with your hand as well to provide some resistance. And lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, last one, lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, here we go. Lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last two. Lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Lift, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, that gets spicy real quick. Try incorporating some of this stuff into your training, especially if you're a runner or you're looking to increase the ability of the hip to go into extension. Just make sure that you keep the ribs tucked and you're not extending from the spine, because if you lack extension of the hip, sometimes we just extend from the spine to fake it to get the leg into that position. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that like and subscribe button, follow along, because we've got a bunch of other free follow along videos for you. Take a look. See you on the next one.